Hey guys, welcome back to Believe Butterflies Tarot. This message here is for my air sign collective. Just going to check in on your energy to see what it is that I can find and to see if I can help you guys out with anything that is going on, okay? So for starters here, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and I'll get into this other card later. I just want to pick up on the energy to see what is truly going on presently. So you guys could be dealing with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could also be dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So with this Seven of Pentacles showing up in the reverse, I feel like there was a struggle or a delay with something that was meant to give you a result. And I feel like there is somebody that wants to come back towards you because they're still very much so looking at the effort that they put in. Like they know that they lack putting in the effort and being determined and making you feel good and growing something with you or planting the seeds. You know, this is somebody I feel wants to come back towards you because they're attracted to you to try to make something right with you. All right. So this card says this is his chance to resolve old patterns and he wants to take it. So again, this is somebody that wants to come back around after their own resolve within themselves, after they gain some sort of information about how they treated you or, you know, causing some sort of lack, you know, making you wait, making you feel as if this was just an overwhelming situation to deal with. Somebody wants to come back in and try to, I would say, backtrack or, again, resolve whatever happened between the both of you. The pattern that he or she was in, was somebody who could have just been very confident, likes attention, you know, very outgoing, you know, charismatic. They get a lot of attention, but they are looking back on, you know, what transpired between the two of you and why they did not put the work in. And now they want to come back and try to revamp or replenish a connection with you after going through their own acknowledgement of their fuck ups. Their fuck ups. Yeah, the King of Cups here. But you may also have somebody else, you know, already. You may be running into a water sign. So this may be a fight over you presently. I feel like the water sign may be somebody who will give you love, who will build on you, even though whoever this fire sign is recognizing the love that they have for you. I feel like there could be two individuals right now, presently, that, or even just one, but I feel two individuals here that you are going to entertain, or you may want to hear out one of them, or you may just be more into another, you know, take what resonates. But again, you have somebody that wants to come back and try to fix what has occurred. The Hangman. Yeah. The Hangman. After you have released them. Isn't that always how it happens? You know, you tried to grow with one, it didn't work out, you stepped off, you released them, you let go of the struggle and somebody who kept you waiting or somebody who just kept you in a period of uncertainty, and now you have a new individual that wants to come in and try to pour into you, and that's when the past person comes back because all of a sudden they're hot and heavy and they recognize everything that they did. And I want you, and I want to make amends, and I want a new opportunity, and I'm sorry that I didn't grow with you when I had the chance to grow with you. And now you have a possible water sign that's going to come into your life and that wants to actually give you the nurture and the care that you truly have been missing and wanting because you were lacking it with a person who was just like, I look good. And yes, they could look very good. Okay. They could be very well off as well. But you know, this is, you know, the past person I feel was still somebody who was stuck in their energy of themselves. Okay? Like, so the Hangman here, you've unbound yourself from whoever one of these individuals were. You know, flip it, switch it, reverse it if you must. Could be dealing with the Pisces strongly. We have water energy, air energy, earth energy. But yeah, let's see. The Hierophant could be dealing with the Taurus. It's like now somebody wants commitment. Now somebody wants to commit. Now somebody wants to build, okay, after not building in the beginning. All right, after it was, oh, I have to work, I gotta focus on this, I have to focus on that. You know, it's tricky stuff. I feel like you're going to be tested. You are definitely going to be tested on what's working for you. And also, you may not want any of these individuals. You may just be in this energy of, I'm committing to myself. I've learned the lessons that I need to learn, and I'd rather, you know, just focus on me and what I need to do for myself. But yeah, somebody wants to come back around and say, I want a commitment with you now. Okay, so you may have multiple suitors that will come towards you. Please vet them to the T. Please make sure nobody is just wasting your time, especially if they already did it once. You know, what's that saying? Old dogs can't teach an old dog new tricks. You know, they kind of just die hard or something like that. But if you have learned some sort of, you know, spiritual lesson, or if you have gained some sort of growth within yourself and in your life, just keep that authority about you. Don't cross your morals and your boundaries just because somebody all of a sudden now wants to say, I'm better, I'm going to get it together, let's work it out, let's resolve our issues. I was an asshole, sure. Can you take me back? Like, oh gosh, just keep your wits about you, okay? Yeah, keep your wits about you. I feel like you're going to have you know, someone who comes in that's going to be just as loyal as you. They're going to understand your plight. They're going to recognize that you've dealt with, you know, connections here and there that were just aimless, that made you feel overwhelmed, that didn't work out. Someone's going to come into your life and they're going to see, you know, how loyal you are, and they're going to be able to trust you, and they're going to believe you the first time around. But you know, be careful of the past person returning, okay, or the past individual energies that are here, that are, again, look, spying on you and trying to get information now because they see you as somebody who was loyal, you know, and they bypassed it. Like, Spirit is saying, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. Be clear about people, okay? People don't change overnight. They don't change in a week. They don't change in a month, okay? Bullshit if they come back in and say, I've changed. I've had 3 months to think about it. Bullshit, okay? Bullshit. It's unlikely. So you do have, you know, someone here again that wants to resolve something with you, that is spying on you because they see that, again, you could be getting into a connection with someone else that you actually believe, you know, and just don't put yourself back into a connection with someone that didn't see your worth, or that didn't see your divine feminine energy, whether you are a man or woman, because you can create the relationship that you want, the life that you want, even if it's outside of a partnership. You know, the divine feminine energy is an energy that can bring love into any situation, that can bring growth into any situation, that can nurture any situation, you know. And the divine feminine is also someone who can destroy, you know, someone's ego because they feel like, oh, she's just soft, or he's just soft, and, you know, oh, you know, like, especially if you're a guy, and, you know, some chicks, I'm gonna call them chicks out here, and be like, oh, yeah, they just be like, oh, you're just so feminine, and it'll be like, bitch, excuse me, It's like, chill out. I'm in my calm energy right now, okay? Let me just be in my calm energy. Girl, lady, whoever, man, whatever. If you're not used to it, just stay away from me. So, you know, just keep being focused on yourself, all right? But you do have somebody here that, again, wants to come back, or multiple energies that want to come back, because they see that you have, you have just this special aura about you. So don't